Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 90-day Fiancé. The other way couple Brandon Nuccio and Mary Nuccio have revealed a long-term plan to stay relevant and keep making money despite rumors they've been fired after season 5. Brandon, a troubled 23-year-old from Oregon, had met Mary, 23, from Candoni, on a dating app. Brandon had struggled in his childhood due to a drug addict mother and an absentee dad, while Mary's parents left her at her grandparents' and never came back. When they grew up, Brandon and Mary's partners cheated on them several times. Brandon and Mary had deep love for each other, but she also displayed an overly jealous and possessive personality. The couple faced communication issues due to cultural differences. Mary was also accused of using Brandon for money when he admitted to having spent over $60,000 on her before they'd even met in person. Brandon's family was against him letting go of his life in the U.S. to move to the Philippines for good. Somehow, Brandon is still living with Mary in her country, and the couple have been up to no good. Brandon made a controversial debut in 90-day Fiancé franchise with The Other Way Season 5 when he started talking about how he and Mary did everything together. The couple were obsessed with each other, but also had severe trust issues, having been cheated on by their exes in the past. Mary wanted to know everything Brandon did in their long-distance relationship for 2 years. She didn't even like Brandon visiting a female dentist or sitting next to a woman passenger on a flight. Mary had been warned by her grandparents that she shouldn't kiss Brandon when he moved there. Mary did something that broke the rule and her grandparents' trust in her. Mary became pregnant with Brandon, getting lazier by the day in the Philippines. While Brandon had proved that he was faithful, even though Mary accused him of looking at other women at church, he was not ready to become a dad yet. Brandon was interested in playing video games, not looking after a child or earning money for his family. Brandon and Mary did get married, but Mary complained about his anger issues. She even did so at the tell-all and revealed that when Brandon is mad, he shouts at her and says words that will hurt her. Brandon admitted that he called Mary a scammer because she was only happy when she was given money. He also called her a bae*******. Brandon's mother agreed the couple needed therapy to fix their communication issues. Mary was slammed for her double standards for posting twerking videos on social media because she wouldn't let Brandon do the same. Brandon and Mary's off-screen behavior has been just as problematic, and fans have kept tabs on their actions. Photos from Brandon and Mary's wedding were leaked online within the first week of their debut, confirming the couple were getting married in the finale, despite their conflicts. Moreover, Brandon and Mary had also spoiled their storyline by unknowingly giving hints that they had a baby too. Fans often heard a baby crying in the background of their TikTok lives. It didn't take time for Brandon and Mary to create some real controversies. Mary and Brandon were in a $1,098 debt from opening a grocery store back home. Neither Brandon nor Mary seemed interested in running the business, so they started looking for alternate ways to make money. Mary was shown reselling phones on the show. They also started selling Filipino snacks and bracelets on social media. While they were thinking of new ways of putting their entrepreneurial minds to use, Mary and Brandon came under the scanner for having a pet monkey chained at their home. They were called out for animal abuse. When Brandon and Mary were able to talk about their baby and show her on camera, they started using the little girl to make cameos. Their actions were labeled as disgusting, but it was just the start of their fraudulent behavior. Mary and Brandon announced she had colon cancer as they proceeded to share pictures of her from the hospital. Brandon started a GoFundMe asking fans to send them money. Several gullible fans fell prey to their plea, but a few alert ones smelled something fishy was going on. Brandon defended Mary's health struggles. Mary had to issue a statement confirming she had raised a false alarm. Mary admitted she made a mistake after getting an anxiety attack. When her doctor told her she had a colon issue, she assumed it was colon cancer. The truth was that Mary had hemorrhoids. Meanwhile, Brandon and Mary, while waiting for their son's surgery in America, Ariela began to suspect Biniyam of infidelity due to strange behavior. He started ignoring her calls and even put his phone in airplane mode to avoid her entirely. Biniyam began socializing with his group of friends, which also included women. Ariela became suspicious when he went to the nightclub 3 weekends in a row. Biniyam dismissed Ariela's concerns by saying that his friends were trying to cheer him up because he was feeling dejected. However, Biniyam's sister, informed Ariela that he had women friends at their house. This made Ariela think Biniyam might have cheated on her. The 90-day Fiancé star even refused to return to Ethiopia due to Biniyam's reckless behavior and suggested they should start anew in a neighboring country, Kenya. After moving to Kenya, Biniyam and Ariela's relationship actually improved, leading her to bring him to the United States. They got married during 90-day Fiancé Season 9, hoping for a happy future. However, their marital happiness didn't last for long, as Biniyam was seen getting close to another woman in February 2023. In a video posted by @therealityfmess_, the Ethiopian reality star can be seen cuddling with a young woman with brunette hair. They kissed on the lips, indicating a romantic relationship. After the video surfaced, Ariela shared a video stating she was going through a stressful time. 90-day Fiancé fans had mixed reactions to Biniyam kissing another woman. Some applauded him for moving on from his wife, while others criticized him for cheating on Ariela, who had brought him to the United States. One TikTok user commented, "We saw how you were forced to do everything for years. Now you're free." Another user chimed in, "Man, I'm so happy for this dude." The video suggests that Biniyam and Ariela had broken up by February 2024, but they likely joined 90 Day, the last resort Season 2, to try to salvage their relationship. Although Ariela and Biniyam have made a good decision to seek marriage counseling, it doesn't appear to be benefiting them in any way. Recent episodes of 90 Day, the last resort, show that Biniyam and Ariela struggled to have a simple conversation together, let alone address their problems and move forward. In a recent episode, Biniyam went too far by showing Ariela the middle finger when she asked him to be honest about his infidelity. All indications on the show point to Ariela and Biniyam likely deciding to end their relationship. However, there are clues on social media that suggest that Ariela and Biniyam are still a couple. Ariela still has romantic pictures with Biniyam on her Instagram feed. Recently, Biniyam performed as an acrobat with rapper Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl 2025, and Ariela expressed her pride in him, saying, "So proud of us." The fact that the couple is still working together suggests that they are likely still married. Hopefully 90 Day, the last resort Season 2, will shed light on how Ariela and Biniyam managed to stay together despite significant challenges. Using their baby in their videos is something they could do to make an income for a while until they could figure out how they lie and extract money from their fans. Their videos with Midnight have continued getting shamed online. However, the criticism fails to have any effect on Mary and Brandon. In February 2025, Brandon and Mary started using her sick grandmother, Lola, and taking advantage of the elderly woman's illness to make content. This time, Mary posted a lengthy message on Facebook via 90dayfiance_Alexa, directly asking her fans for financial assistance to help treat her grandmother's TB and pneumonia. They claimed she had health insurance, but it wasn't enough. They had a new fundraiser link set up and even shamelessly admitted that they were okay with being judged and criticized but needed the support. 90-Day Fiancés Mary and Brandon ended their own career in the franchise by spoiling their storyline. They had control over what their families were choosing to post about their wedding, but didn't intervene when the photos from the ceremony were shared online by Brandon's mom. The hints they posted about having welcomed a baby was them ruining the most interesting part of their otherwise annoying storyline. The network did not confirm if Mary and Brandon had been fired, but they weren't roped in for season 6, which was a sign. Shockingly enough, Mary has denied getting fired from the show. In August 2024, Reddit user Altruistic Depth 492 posted screenshots that showed Mary and Brandon replying to a fan through their The Nuccio family account on TikTok. The fan asked them what they do for a living and if they were going back to do 90-Day Fiancé happily ever after. Another fan replied saying, "They can't bec they broke the NDA," but Mary corrected them. "We never broke any NDA, 90-Day Fiancé," the Other Way star Mary claimed. Ariela Weinberg from 90-Day, The Last Resort has accused Biniyam Shibre of being unfaithful to her multiple times, with clues suggesting she may be right. Ariela and Biniyam first met at a taxi stand in Ethiopia, where they began flirting. Ariela eventually became Biniyam's manager, and their relationship quickly turned romantic. The couple became pregnant with their first child, Ariela Shibre, and chronicled their journey to parenthood in 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way seasons 2 and 3. Unfortunately, they faced financial hurdles and trust issues throughout the seasons. The couple welcomed their son on December 17, 2019. Despite facing problems, Ariela applied for Biniyam's K-1 visa so they could get married in the United States. Throughout the 90-day period, Biniyam and Ariela had several heated arguments, largely due to his irresponsible behavior and Ariela's close friendship with her ex-husband, Leandro. With many red flags in their relationship, it seemed unlikely they would proceed with marriage. Nevertheless, Ariela and Biniyam chose to set aside their issues, get married, and start anew to create a stable family environment for their son. Even in 2025, Biniyam and Ariela continue to struggle with the same trust issues they faced in 2019. They are currently featured in 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2, where Biniyam appears more focused on retrieving his social media passwords from Ariela rather than addressing their marital issues. Ariela is trying to work through their trust issues by urging Biniyam to be honest about his infidelity. Unfortunately, she was unsuccessful in this attempt. This isn't the first time Biniyam's actions have jeopardized his relationship. During 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 2, Biniyam stated that his ex-wife, Brea, who was also an American, left him after finding out that he was chatting with his former girlfriend. While Biniyam portrayed himself as innocent and Brea as insecure, he has shown a pattern of not being able to stay faithful to his current partners. Brea left Ethiopia with their son and went back to the United States. It seems the instability in their relationship led her to leave Biniyam and move forward with her life. As Biniyam and Ariela tried to build a happy life together in Ethiopia, they were faced with the news that their son had a hernia and needed medical attention. Ariela decided to return to Princeton, New Jersey, to ensure their son received specialized treatment in America. While this choice was beneficial for Ariela's health, it also brought their relationship problems to the